What's up, YouTube? It's your boy ZTY Tune, back at you with another Aquascape video real quick. Today I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually not going to go ahead. I'm already in the process of doing it. I had a homie over and he kind of helped me like move this over. So what I have going on is, you know, I had the 3 tanks, and that one is a 2.5. That's the smallest one. That's a 5 gallon, and that's a 14. So obviously it was time to update this little guy here, and I've been meaning to do that for a minute now. So what I went ahead and did was, excuse the bathroom, we're in the bathroom, yeah, don't mind. I went ahead and got me a 20 gallon tall, and yeah, I was testing the water hold and everything like that. Gotta test the water hold. I always test the water hold every time I buy a tank. And it was crazy getting all the plants out of this. Well, I didn't get all of them yet, but getting all the plants out of this tank, all the shrimp and the fish out of this tank. And yeah, so that's where we're at right now. I gotta get the rest of these plants out, get the rest of the soil, put the soil all in one spot. I got, come with me, filter right there, sitting in there. I got rocks boiling, because I got them from outside, so they're boiling. They've been boiling for a minute now. I got, you already know, soil, aqua soil. We went ahead and got rocks to cap it and sand to cap that. So this is gonna go on the bottom. This is gonna go like very bottom right here. Some of it, because some of it's gonna go on top too. So very bottom. And then this is gonna go between that. And then this is going to go, well, and then on top of this, all that's gonna go on top of this. All that's in the tank right now, because that's all that bio. And then that's already in the tank, and then we're gonna go ahead and cap it with the soil cover. I get this soil cover, desert sand. I get this from Home Depot. I put this in all my tanks. It works perfectly. It's good for your garden. It's all right for being in gardens and freaking pool, what do you call it? Freaking ponds and stuff like that. So I figured if it was good for ponds, it's obviously good for my mini ponds because they're indoors. So yeah, good to go. I just pour it right in. Doesn't need to be washed. These obviously doesn't need to be washed. I pay a little extra to get a little bit of the pre-washed stuff. And yeah, so, but yeah, this tank, I had to empty it a little bit. I kind of like it like that though, low key, guys. Like, I know the fish probably don't. Look, he's looking at me like, you mother, put water in here now. So I can put the water back in there, actually. Yeah, you gotta give me a second to do that, because all the water's kind of a little messy right now. Yeah, it's a little messy right now. So you gotta give me a minute to do that, buddy. Should have emptied that into its own tank. Should have did that in its own tank, but I didn't do that. But we'll do that for next time. So let me go ahead and get all this stuff out, and I'll be back. What up, YouTube? It's your boy ZTY Tune. I am sweaty. My hair is crazy. I know it's pretty late. It's like 11 o'clock at night, but we finally got this tank over here. The area situated. I like it. I like it a lot. With the white underneath it, I got to put another logo over there. Put my homie's YBN over there, and you got PRE, YBN, ZC, Versace. And then yeah, this fits perfectly. This looks great. I love it. 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 All right. So let me go ahead and get the first layer in.
Stop. How many times have I said I won't quit? How many blunts have I smoked of this shit? I counted it all and live for this shit. On my iPhone, no day, that's no cap. I stay on my ground, I'm addicted, that's facts. I'm building a brand, these ladders are trapped. These beats I get on, I straight up attack. Since I was young, I've been about that back. Never a banger, but I let my pants sack. Said but a nigga addicted to cash. Knew how to get it, got kicked out of class. Got kicked out of school, that shit wasn't cool. It's all good now cause I'm ZTY too. Cleaned up the flow with the Versace broom. Now that I can, I just made me want to. Counting all this money, about to roll a funky. FaceTime in my honey, out in LA running laps, 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 laps. vision, on a money mission. With my niggas winning, oh, we make a killing. Facts, 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 facts.
Tryna get every check in the world. I ain't got time for no stress in the world. How many girls in my section? You know I ain't flexing. I've been finessing the world. Lately I'm feeling like veteran me. Hating on niggas has never been me. I be in places they never could be. I'm ballin' like I'm in a veteran league. When I'm in that pussy, I'm killing it. Money coming like we printing it. See foreign cars, no, we are not renting them. I'm steady counting up dividends. Make a phone call and we gon' get rid of them. Do the same thing like a synonym. All the bad bitches remember him. When they say the best, they ain't mention him. Oh, yeah.
Everything I do 100, that's facts. Everyone around me, they working on something. Get to that money, that NFL draft. Dodging these bullets, I owe no one nothing. But all my supporters, I owe them the world. Mainly my anchors, my mom and my girl. Without them, I would probably be lost in this world. I go harder than faster, the earth in this world. Not worried about drama, I'm about that back team.
All right, YouTube, we got the sand in. Sand is in, rocks are in. The design is in how I want it. Let's go ahead and even this out.
But a man can't remember by setting the plan like too damn. Laughing and smiling and pissed with my fan. Hit my phone with Atlantis, flew in from Japan. Counting all this money.
So here's the tank. It's a little cloudy, obviously, and it's not as bright because I need to get a better light. I just have the original light from the original tank, and that's supposed to go to that tank technically. So I need to get a flue bill like I have for these, because the flue bill just make everything look so nice. Get a flue bill, and yeah. But let me go ahead and get this fish release. Y'all ready?
FaceTime in my honey. Out in LA running laps. Focused on this vision, on a money mission. With my niggas winning.
The shrimp go straight down to the bottom. They're like, yeah, more room. The fish went to the back. Everybody has more room. And I'll do an update video tomorrow when there's more light.
On the road again, another road to spin. My team made the win. Easy call again. Party harder than the 80s. Tell a friend, jumping off the walls. Michael Jackson did. Smoking up to this, kicking with your bitch. Know my niggas rich, show it down for shit. Get into the money, top of the list. Making no excuses, probably never switch. On the road again, another road to spin. My team made the win. Easy call again. Party harder than the 80s. Tell a friend, jumping off the walls. Michael Jackson did. Smoking up to this, kicking with your bitch. Know my niggas rich, show it down for shit. Get into the money, top of the list. Making no excuses, probably never switch.
On the road again, won't go broke again. This shit soaking in, I'm just focusing. I do the dopest shit, I don't post the shit. I'm going after everything I'm supposed to get. I play with racks like it's tennis. I've been a menace like Dennis. Niggas thought my team was finished. Now all my niggas supremacists. We breaking records like Guinness. Don't call my phone, you ain't trying to connect. Niggas be broken, they trying to finesse. Now that we own niggas trying to connect. I don't got time for no cap on the neck. If I don't get nothing, I get your respect. When I sign a deal, I'm a cop of protect. Niggas be flexing and I'm not impressed. Mile high club, fuck a bitch on the jet. Let's go. I'm on some shit that these niggas ain't know. You getting money, the bitches will come. Driving the foreign like I'm on a run. I stay in first cause I'm second to none. If I'm in that pussy tonight, she gon' come. She do whatever she like cause it's fun. Ballin' like Kobe, might drop everyone. Fuck who you in, man, my team number one.
On the road again, another road to spin. My team made the win. Easy call again. Party harder than the 80s. Tell a friend, jumping off the walls. Michael Jackson did. Smoking up to this, kicking with your bitch. Know my niggas rich, show it down for shit. Get into the money, top of the list. Making no excuses, probably never switch. On the road again, another road to spin. My team made the win. Easy call again. Party harder than the 80s. Tell a friend, jumping off the walls. Michael Jackson did. Smoking up to this, kicking with your bitch. Know my niggas rich, show it down for shit. Get into the money, top of the list. Making no excuses, probably never switch.
Never let the roll, I ain't broke the code. Team been getting in, been a centerfold. Seen a high and low, made it out the cold. Seen it all before, don't want it anymore. Smoking while watching the money counter. And I counted up all this room running out. I'm moving silence, but pull up is something louder. Open doors and you know who is coming at it. Turn your girl to a fiend. Know that we murdered the scene when I bring in the team. Championship ring, we're here and they ready to bring and it better be bling. Some people make millions, some people make memes. Most people been sleeping, we been chasing our dreams. Another bankroll just to blow on the load, then I go flip it again. Sideways on the rims, life through a lens. Give me my credit before the end.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy ZTY Tune. came out amazing. I'm loving how it came out. This looks literally how I was picturing it in my head. I want it to look natural. I want it to just basically look like a bigger version of the smaller 2.5 gallon. I wanted it to just look like a very big version of that. And I did that. I went ahead and got 2 Anubiuses. I went ahead and got everything that was floating and I assorted it. It took me forever to freaking literally get all that floating hair grass, find the ends of the floating hair grass, put them together with some other ones, and then put them into the store. It took me about an hour and a half to get the hair grass and this. I'm not sure what this plant's called. I literally forgot what this plant is called, so if you guys could put that in the comments, go ahead and let me know. But yeah, it took me forever to get this all sorted and planted into the ground. But yeah, it came out amazing. I got little pockets of the hair grass every now and then a big mound of hair grass right here. The crypts are going crazy, the crypts back there. Everything's looking happy. The Anubiuses, I got one right here and this one split off, so I put a piece right there and a piece over here. And yeah, and on top, as you saw in the video, it looks just like a swamp. It looks like a legit swamp, so I'm really happy the way it came out, all in all. I went ahead and got some more. I got a couple more fish. I got 5, which that's all they had at the store. I would have got 10 or 15, but once they get some more in on Tuesday or Thursday, I'll go get 10 more. But I got 5 of the blood tetras. I got 6 neon tetras, and yeah, they are all doing great. I can't complain. I don't think they can complain. The soil is looking amazing. It's crazy when I was planting stuff. So once I filled it up and I started planting this stuff, it was crazy. Every time I put a plant in, a ton of little bubbles went up, and that means this soil is really active. It's really rich. I can already tell it's rich because this plant has already popped out a couple of new sparks, little heads right there. Already, like literally took 3-4 days for this to already just start doing its own thing. No algae issues or at all. Like I said, the water is crystal clear, and I couldn't be happier with this setup. I don't think I will get too much algae in here, just because the tank water is basically all these tanks. I took some water out of this one, I took some water out of that one, and I put it in here. Along with the tank water that was already in here, I put it back in here as well. I took a lot of the bio that was like just floating in that water from the other soil, and I just rinsed that with some tank water, switched it around, and added that through a strain through I forgot what it's called, the filter floss, whatever it's called. You guys know what I'm talking about. The filter floss, the polished floss little sheet, the blue and white one. You know what I'm talking about. But I went ahead and filtered it through that and poured it into the water. And that's why the water was so cloudy in the first video. It was super cloudy when I was adding the fish because it was just so much bio that was been sitting in. Then I was sitting in there for like 2 hours before I even added the fish. So that was still like cycled. That was nice. It was a nice and cycled tank. Like these fish didn't skip a beat. Like the fish that were in the little one that went back into this one, my white clouds, they didn't skip a beat. Like it was just like, oh, we're back home, you know what I'm saying? So the other fish, obviously I had to acclimate those, and then when I acclimated them, they still kind of went to the top for a little bit, and then they went to the bottom after about an hour and started swimming around. But my white clouds, they just jumped in and went chasing each other around when everybody else was trying to catch their breath a little bit. They were shooting around. So yeah, it's literally these, and I got to do a water change on these tanks at the same time a little bit, you know. So I took like 30% out of here, and I took like 40% out of here, or 30% out of here, and was able to do a water change with these as well as add minerals and bios and all the great stuff that the tank needs to be able to perform. And it's performing. It's looking good. I'm happy with it. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Oh yeah, also like and subscribe, please. Like, subscribe, hit that little bell button. It really would help my channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can start monetizing. That would really help me. Thank y'all. Peace.
On the road again, another road to spin. My team made the win. DC called again. Party harder than the 80s. Tell a friend. Jumping up the walls. Michael Jackson did. Smoking up to this. Kicking with your bitch. Know my niggas rich. Always down for sin. Get into the money. Top of the list. Making no excuses. Broken never switch. On the road again, another road to spin. My team made the win. DC called again. Party harder than the 80s. Tell a friend. jumping off the walls, Michael Jackson did. Smoking up to this, kicking with your bitch. Know my niggas rich, always down for sin. Get into the money, top of the list. Making no excuses, probably never.